Deep within the mountains, there was a mine. Its entrance was hidden from view, and it seemed as if nature itself was trying to keep people away. The mine had been abandoned for decades, ever since a massive collapse killed nearly all of the miners who worked there. Some say that their ghosts still haunt the mine, warning people to stay away. Despite the rumors, a group of explorers decided to venture inside. They came prepared with ropes, helmets, and flashlights, thinking that they were well equipped for the journey ahead. As they descended deeper into the mine, the air grew colder, and the only sound was the drip 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 of water echoing off the walls. It wasn't long before they realized that something was wrong. Their flashlights flickered and dimmed, even though they had just replaced the batteries. They tried to use their ropes to navigate the treacherous paths, but they seemed to lead them in circles. And then they heard it, the sound of digging. At first, they thought it was just their imagination. But then they heard it again, louder this time. The sound seemed to be coming from deep within the mine, and it was getting closer. They shone their flashlights towards the source of the noise, but they couldn't see anything in the darkness. Suddenly, the ground beneath them began to shake. Rocks tumbled down from above, and the sound of the digging grew louder and more frantic. They tried to scramble back up the rope, but it was too late. A massive boulder crashed down on top of them, trapping them inside the mine. As they lay there, trapped and helpless, they realized the truth. The ghosts of the miners were still there, digging away in the darkness. They had been warning them all along, but it was too late. The explorers were doomed to spend eternity with the ghosts, trapped in the depths of the haunted mine. But that was just the beginning of their nightmare. As the days passed, they began to see things that shouldn't have been possible. They saw shadows flitting through the darkness, heard whispers in their ears, and felt icy fingers brushing against their skin. They knew that they were not alone in the mine. The ghosts of the miners had not come to warn them, but to torment them. They were angry that their resting place had been disturbed, and they wanted revenge. The explorers could feel their rage building, and they knew that they were in grave danger. As the weeks turned into months, the explorers began to lose their grip on reality. They were cold, hungry, and afraid, and the ghosts never stopped their torment. They saw visions of the miners' deaths, heard their screams echoing through the tunnels, and felt the ground shaking beneath their feet. It was only when they were on the brink of madness that they were finally rescued. A team of miners, searching for a lost colleague, stumbled upon them by chance. They were stunned to find the explorers still alive, but they could see the toll that the mine had taken on their minds and bodies. The explorers were taken to a hospital, where they spent months recovering from their ordeal. They never spoke of their experiences in the haunted mine, and many of them never fully recovered. But one thing was certain, they would never forget the terror that they had experienced deep within the mountain. The ghosts of the miners would haunt them forever, a reminder of the dangers that lay hidden in the darkness.